right, guys, you guys have been wonderful. Thank you so much for coming out tonight. Give it up for your host. Yeah, shout it.
You guys ready for your next comedian? Let me hear you say hell yeah. All right, let's do that shit again. Say hell yeah. Yes, keep that energy going. Come on. Give it up for Rishi. Keep going until he gets here. Come on, guys.
Give it up for your host. Give it up for your host one more time. The only host that has a mic at the perfect fucking height. Every other time above my head. How's it going? We good? Good. Yo, these are the fans of Vishnu. All brown and men. I love it. By the way, Vishnu's on after me, so you got another hour and a half with me. And then Vishnu will be on. You guys ready for that? Yeah. You guys are just dead. You're like, fuck, no, not another hour and a half. God damn. I don't know what's going on. Oh, interesting question. I don't want you guys answering this because I think you guys will get it, but the rest of you. I'm from the southeast most part of India. Where am I from? Go. Take a guess.
I felt
Wow, she's like, I'm not going to guess this shit at all. What about you guys? You guys know any place in India? Name a city in India. God damn, I feel like a geography teacher. It's like not one fucking city. What's the capital? God damn. You want to take a guess? Indianapolis. I fucking hate his pun game. I understand why you got a cane, man. You do that shit, something like, I'm gonna kick this motherfucker to the ground. I like it. It was a good answer. Not Indianapolis. What about you guys back there? 12-year-old, you know? Pass. God damn, I'm from Edison, New Jersey. You guys ever been there? You guys ever been there? God damn, it doesn't make any sense. My parents went from India to India. Like every day I woke up on a bus full of Patels. And I'm like, what the fuck? You know what I'm saying? That shit sucks. Like, you're like, I thought there'd be at least a black person here. But Edison has no black people. We had a terrible basketball team. I was a captain. I led us to an 0-15 victory. You know what I'm saying? I was point guard of the year of that school. I killed it. I feel like these two go, we actually played basketball. I don't like that joke one bit, man. Fuck you, little motherfucker. I feel you guys. How are we doing over the back there? By the way, those are also Vishnu's fans. You guys know them? It's just the brown people. The rest of you will get on board. And what are you? What's your nationality background? You're Guyanese. And you couldn't name a city in India? God damn. It's a little disappointing. I like your answer though. I might take that one day. I don't know where to go from here. How do you guys find about Vishnu?
Through him.
Through you?
He's all about it.
All right. You're all about Vishnu.
Yeah.
Like jerk off and everything. All about that shit. In your mind all the time. Why would you do that? There's a girl behind you. You don't have to act that shit out. Like we all understood. He's like, nah, I don't want that shit. I'm like, ugh.
It's on his phone.
Kids like, why did my dad bring me here? I get it, man. They're like, this sucks.
I'm sorry.
You alright?
I recruited them.
Did you? He is sorry about that. He is terribly sorry. I love that they have a puppy in here and like, what is happening? This is like an Audi guy's like, we're gonna go to the mall, and then they go, come to a country. I go, oh fuck, alright. I fucking love there's a puppy in here. What's the name? Tommy. What kind of dog is it?
He's a Yorkie.
Nice. How old?
He's 1 year old.
1 year old. Driving you crazy?
No, it's pretty calm.
Pretty calm.
Yeah.
Fuck you, Tommy. No offense, I got a fucking 2.5-year-old and drive me fucking nuts. This dude plays for 3 hours a day and still like, wanna play? Wanna play? Like, what are you, a crackhead? What the fuck is up with you, bro? Like, I wanna rest, man. I'm trying to chill, man. Just like in my face. You wanna do something? I'm like, no, man. I got a fucking long ass day at work. It's like, okay, maybe a half hour? I'm like, what the fuck? Like, I don't know what the fuck my wife gives it, but that dude is on crack. For real. You know what's crazy? Are you married? You guys? You guys look married. I can tell, like, all three of you are out here and just like sitting in a corner with each other, broing out, and you're like, fuck, man, the wives are home. This is our vacation right now, man. We are fucking living it up. I get it, man. I totally get it. You're married, I guess that's your wife right there?
You see the proofs?
Okay. Just asking a question.
That's the answer.
The answer is, that came out of her vagina, and that came out of her vagina. There you go, bro. Both were my balls earlier today. Got it. And what about you guys, dating? Yeah? Alright, cool. Notice these three right here and how they're just alone and together. Keep yourself at dating level. I'm telling you, for your own sake, I see crazy in eyes, and I know when I see my wife and somebody else. That bitch is gonna be driving you nuts the moment you get married. How come you don't have a better job? How come you're not making more money? I want a vacation. I'm like, God damn. Like, here's the thing. I got married because my wife is loaded. You know what I'm saying? My father-in-law is worth $20 million. Yeah. Whoa. I'm like, this would be great. I'm gonna marry a rich-ass girl. That's right. Turns out she's looking at me like, you gotta do what my dad did, otherwise I'm fucking you up. That's how she looks at me every day. Now I'm working my ass off, and I'm a failure in her eyes. You know how much I make? $150,000. She got me the job. And she's still looking at me like, yo, what the fuck? Only $150? I'm making $300. I'm like, God damn. Why can't you take care of me? You know what I'm saying? You know how I got a girl like that? I'll tell you. I saw she had daddy issues, and I emulated her dad. That's all it took. That's what you gotta do. You find a girl and you go, all right, I know she has a rich dad. You find the dad, you become friends with him. You learn all his mannerisms and you just become that. And she will suck your dick until you get married. And then you're just basically jerking off like these two right here. It's what it is, bro. It is what it is. It's a what? It's the fastest way. What's up with you? You dating anyone? Single. You a good looking dude. That's all I gotta say for that shit. You seem like you jerk off quite a bit though. You're crying? Is that what your lubes are? Like, I can't be a clean suck this dick too. Is that what that shit is? I get it, man. I don't have any jokes, man. This is just it. It's just like, they're like, we need an Indian guy up there before Vishnu. Go! I'm like, all right, cool. Let me tap dance with these motherfuckers. I'm actually in IT, if you guys ever know that. No, I'm not in IT. I do jerk off a lot, though. And I have to fix my computer all the time, so I feel like I'm in IT, because it's like always sticky. I'm like, God damn, I gotta fucking wipe this shit off. Fixing my computers and shit. It's all fucked up. You know when you jerk off quite a bit, you start noticing things that you shouldn't be noticing? For example, like I started noticing like racism in porn. Not like in the porn, but like there is like no representation of Indian dudes. Like these three and that dude back there are only people that recognize and feel this shit. You know what I'm saying? Like we don't have anything to jerk off to other than black and white dick. And I'm not saying we're jerking off to black and white dick left and right, but it's just black and white dick going to Indian pussy, Middle Eastern pussy, Asian pussy, and I can't go, yeah, that's my dick, because have you ever seen a black person's dick? That shit is fucking massive. Especially in porn. It's like that dick could fuck Godzilla. You know what I'm saying? This 12-year-old's laughing because he's jerking off every fucking night when he gets home. His parents don't know it, but we know it, man. I started jerking off at like 8 to 10, and we know that. Your dad knows you jerk off, bro. Your dad knows, bro. He just doesn't bother you, man. Because the more you jerk off, the less you'll kill people at school. That's why he's laughing. It is what it is. Like, this is what I'm saying to you guys. Like, one day I want to go into porn and look at my shit and I want to say, oh shit, that's deep cock chokia. Or that's Hungji Singh. I know Hungji Singh. You know, it's funny because everyone's like, there is an Indian porn star. I'm like, oh yeah, what's his name? Nick. You don't even go with the Indian Nick. I saw this dude's porn. He doesn't even fuck the girls. I don't know what the fuck he's doing. He's like, oh baby, let's make out, and that's a porn of India? I'm like, yo, what the fuck? I can't stand this shit. Like, I really want a fucking porno called Gone These Nuts. You know what I'm saying? And like, I want to start this dude when he was younger. Like, imagine this guy coming up. We are not going to eat for the British. Da-da-da. 5 weeks later, Gandhi, we're very hungry. By the way, my accent's racist. Just deal with it. We're very hungry. Oh yeah? I got your protein right here. And that's how it starts. You know what I'm saying? Like, I would say this cum dog really should have been done. It won Oscars, and that wasn't a porn. Fucked up. There's Office porn. Cum dog Millionaire did not make it. Hurts my feelings. You know why I'm talking about this for so long? Because these motherfuckers right here don't understand our pain. Yeah, Whitey hurt your parents and your grandparents or whatever it may be, but you know what America did? It made us unfuckable. You know how? With Apu. Oh Lord, thank you, come again. Every white guy's like, ha ha ha, ha ha ha. funny accent motherfuckers. Every black person's like, they cool, but they ain't fucking my bitches. It happened, man. You know what's funny? I like when I see a black person with an Asian girl because that's like the biggest dick with the smallest, tiniest pussy. You could say that, bro. But think about, listen, once you get older, do me a favor. Go to a Korean spa. Everyone's naked and you'll see on average, black people's penises flaccid is like 35 inches. And on average, an Asian person's penis, East Asian, is like maybe 5.5. So you gotta think about that motherfucker, fucking Asian girl. I don't know why I'm talking to him for so long, but I feel like me and you are connecting, and it's weird and pedophilic, but you know your parents are around, and I'm alright with it. But you feel me? Like it's funny to me. I don't know. So what do you do for work? Wait, I got a question for you. Have you ever been in New Hampshire? No? What about you two? What about you three?
Accidentally.
What the fuck? How do you accidentally drive 6 hours north?
We were on our way to Maine. And then.
So Maine is next to New Hampshire, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Well, Maine and New Hampshire are basically the same thing. So you've been in Maine.
Yeah.
And you've been in New Hampshire. What'd you think?
Nothing right home about.
Nothing to write home about. I feel very differently. Have you guys been in New Hampshire? Okay, go. And I'll tell you why. Fuck this guy. Because New Hampshire and Maine are what? 97.8% white, correct? Around that? I did the math, I did the numbers, and here's why you gotta go. Because I'm telling you guys, when you go to New Hampshire, you're not you. Like, I'm not Rishi. I'm Aziz. No, I'm not. Fuck with you. People got my autograph out there. These like little children of billionaires, like, oh my god, that's Aziz. I'm like, yeah, how's it going? I'll sign that shit. And I did it. I signed that shit. I took, and I'm like, hey, follow me. I'm the comedic genius. And they go, oh my god, he changed it. I'm like, yeah. Yeah, bro, listen, you'll be Bronny James out there. Now he's getting famous. I'm telling you. People will think, they go, oh, basketball, come on, be on my team. Like, all right, cool, let's do it. Women will fuck you. It's the best. I actually went out there with my homie Will Delaney, and people go, yo, Jay-Z, Aziz. And I'm like, yeah, Jay-Z and Aziz is out here. And it's funny because when you're out there and people think you're these people that you're not, weird shit happens. Like, for example, New Hampshire's very split. We're aware of this? Like half of New Hampshire still Trump supporting, so half of New Hampshire went like this to me. I'm bowling, and one dude did, Ed, go back to Africa. Me. 3 people told me to go back to Africa. I've never been told to go to anywhere in Africa. And the only 2 things that happened today, I got the fuck out of there, and my dick grew 2 inches. That's it. And the other half of New Hampshire is so liberal, it's racist, like San Francisco. You guys ever been there? For the entire time you felt like a straight cat, like, hey buddy. Oh, ooh, didn't mean to spook you. Alright, I'm just gonna put down this bowl of curry. There, good boy. Happen a lot. People call me little man. Hey, you wanna try my mom's curry? You know how many Indian people are in New Hampshire? 0. You know how much curry is being made in New Hampshire? 0. You know what New Hampshire curry tastes like at 3 different moms' houses? Water with turmeric. Where the fuck you get this turmeric from, lady? It was disgusting. It was gross. And they go, that's my mom's curry. What do you think? I'm like, it tastes like what I expected it to taste like. And then when you're out there long enough, you're meeting a couple homies. This happened to me, and this is why I bring it up. People who see people of color long enough, they don't know how to interact with us. And so what winds up happening is, you'll be sitting with your laptop. Now, Apple does this shit to you. They give you a screensaver full of sand dunes. Now, a person walks in and goes, hey, Ricky, right? I'm like, yep. He goes, I figured you were Ricky because they told me I'm meeting an Indian guy in here. I'm like, yep, the only brown guy in New Hampshire. That makes sense. So then he goes, how you fitting in? And I go, I'm doing pretty well. And then he looks at my computer screen, sees the sand dunes, looks back at me, looks back at the computer screen, looks back at me and goes, oh, my bad, man. Missing home? I said, where'd they tell you I'm from? They go, New Jersey, but I figured, you know. I'm like, where the fuck are there sand dunes in New Jersey? And then he goes, nah, man. He goes, where are you from? I'm like, New Jersey. Now, when somebody asks you a question, what's the follow-up to that? But where are you really from? So I said, I don't know, New York? Like, I don't know what the fuck to tell you. He goes, no, I mean, where were you born, bro? And I go, oh, that's a good question. Chicago? What the fuck do you want from me? And then I never expected this question to come out. Where were you born before America? How do you get born? I don't, what the fuck? I'm Hindu, but that's not how reincarnation works. We just don't get reborn from country to country. And so he goes, no, man, like, I mean, obviously you're not from Chicago, right? And I'm like, yeah, no, I'm from Chicago. My mom had her vagina in Chicago, and I popped right out. That's how that shit works. It's called birth. And he goes, no, but it's like, but you gotta be from India though, right? At one point, right? I was in my dad's balls, where the fuck he was, I was. I'm swimming around that shit, trying to find some egg. So I had to be in India, tasting his hot ass curry, not liking the fucking weather. This wasn't a derailed thing. I just came back from New Hampshire. It's kind of fucked up. Actually, this funny thing, I did actually meet another Indian in New Hampshire. I asked this dude, I'm like, hey, are there any Indians here? And the guy goes, yeah, of course. Writes me an address. He goes, just follow the address, you'll see another Indian. And I went there and I followed the address, and the bro took me to a fucking 7-Eleven. And I was like, what a racist prick. But I go inside, and there was an Indian. He was serving samosas from 7 years ago. He thought people in New Hampshire would fuck with that. I took one bite, I'm like, what was this made? He goes, oh, the other day, because you know how Indians fucking lie about everything. I go, this was not made the other day. He goes, fine. 2 weeks ago, but no one's touching this shit. Fucking wild. By the way, this accent you hear is gonna be from the next comic. That's like my dad, you know what I'm saying? I'm just getting you prepared for that shit. We've had a good moment sometimes. I felt a rapport with some of you. She's just like, you've gone on for too long. I don't know where to go from here. I'm trying to think. We're gonna send this moment together because, you know, actually, I got a moment here. Can I ask you guys a question? How old are you guys? 19. You guys applying for jobs and shit right now, or are you guys in school? Applying for jobs, okay. How's that going for you guys in this economy? So you guys are just broke and single. That's what I'm getting out of that, right? You sound like drug dealers. What the fuck is that? We cool, we good. All right, cool, I believe you. And then you guys all have jobs and stuff like that? Are you guys hiring managers or no? Yeah? Okay, can I ask you guys one question? Sure. What the fuck does my sexuality have to do with the job? I put bisexual every time because you never know when you gotta suck a dick, but still. You know what I'm saying? What does that have to do with the job? Every application. What's your sexuality? Are you asexual, bisexual? Are you straight? Like, what does that have to do with me being a fucking marketing guy? I don't understand. I put bisexual, Latino woman. Because in this day and age, it's how I identify because I need a fucking job. Turns out, no one's hiring Latinos. They just put that in the application. Latinos are a red flag, and I don't understand why I would be a red flag. So then I started putting, okay, blonde white woman. Mad interviews. So if you're thinking about getting a job, blonde white woman is your goal. You know what I'm saying?
It works every time?
Works every time in marketing. Trust me. Your name is Stacy, and that's Karen. Focus on that shit. I don't know, this is fun. That's my time. Thank you guys very much. Have a great night.
You guys ready for the main attraction, the one that you worked really hard for? You guys make some noise.